All right. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Basically, maybe let me give the technical introduction once again to others. So
Sure.
whenever you join on Zoom call, the way usually how we interact is we keep everyone on mute so that once the trainer speaks, you can listen without any disturbance. And whatever the questions the trainer asks, you can leave the message in the chat box. If you're on laptop, you'll find the chat box on the right side. If you click participants and next chat, you'll find the chat box on the right side. If you're on mobile, you need to tap in the middle of the mobile. At the bottom, you'll find three dots. Once you click, you'll find the chat box. So that is the way. Also, however, if you want to communicate something through voice, you can also leave your message in the chat box like you like to talk. I can unmute yourself. Even though right now I've given access for everyone to talk, you can unmute yourself. However, I would request you to leave a message so that you don't overlap in between. That's the way usually we communicate. So feel free if you want to share something over the voice, you are most welcome. Or else if you are comfortable in chat also, you can leave a message. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Tamil. So yes, let it be an interactive session. Then only I can, yes, I have a standard format where I have a few contents to be shared with you all. And I also have one particular mantra, which I'm going to share with you all, which I teach this in the paid workshop. I'll just tell the glimpse of it, what is the base of it, so that you'll understand what is all about this workshop. So what were your expectations? Why did you all come for this demo session? Just type it in the chat box. Even a one word is enough. Okay. Then I think I can go ahead. I can go ahead with the total content, isn't it? Yeah. Is to learn few healing methods and also increase my self-esteem. Yes, sure. That is also there in the basket. Next. Anyone else who wanted to share your thoughts? What were your expectations? Okay, fine. Then I can improve concentration. Yes, good. Anyone else? Creativity of inner wisdom. Yes, definitely. You'll get that too. Okay. Anyone else who wanted to share your expectation, or can I go? Can I go ahead with the presentation? Okay. So here, the better me. It's not only for this is not only the firm or name of my firm. It is also it means that everyone are better. Everyone can be better. Once again. Okay. Everyone can be better. Everyone can, create a better life for them. Everyone can grow and glow. This is what my objective is. And here, yes. So what is there in today's session? What I'm going to share with you all in this demo, the basic rule for happiness is what I believe is you do something and there is someone to love and there is something you can hope for, right? And you can hope for the best mantra today, and you can hope for a better a life for you after this session. You can really many people had a few expectations. You will also get that self-healing technique. You will also know what is you can create the self-esteem within yourself. You need not go approach someone else for suggestion. You need not go approach someone else for decision making. You can do that. That is what I'm going to share with you all. Can I be bilingual, by the way?
Let me check that, ma'am. We have a couple of participants who don't understand Tamil.
Then okay, then I can go ahead in English.
Maybe a little bit of Tamil you can use it for the local flavor, but maximum.
No, that's okay. Fine. So now here, one question to you all. As you all said that I want the self-healing technique. I want to improve my self-esteem, improve creativity. Yes, but what is stopping you so far to get that, to know the flavor of it, to learn it? What is there stopping you between you and your life? Is there something which is stopping you between you and your life? That is not, you're not able to go get it. You're not able to understand it. What is that one particular thing? Anyone? You just can type it in the chat box. Sometimes karma. Yeah, okay. I will give this explanation of karma to you. Definitely. Anyone else? I'll tell you what is karma. So far, until I benefits, yes, next. Beliefs, okay. Beliefs. Until I apply this mantra for myself, I was also believing in karma. Yes, I think Tamara Karthik wanted to tell something. Complexes, okay. Anything else? That's it. Okay, you know what? The basic thing which is standing between you and your life, between my life, but between me and my life, it is only our thoughts, our emotions, nothing else. That is what we call as karma. We think something else, we ask what we want. That is what my belief is. We ask what we want. And we tell it as karma, we tell it as vidhi விளையாடிருச்சுன்னு சொல்லி நம்ம அழகா சொல்லி முடிச்சிடுறோம். But it is not karma, it is our thoughts and it is our emotions. This is what this lockdown period has a lot of role in uh, we are thinking a lot because we have a lot of time. We are at home, we are in four walls, we are within four walls, and we think a lot. That is what which is happening. And what do we say at the end of the day? It is because of karma. It is because of beliefs. It is because of all those superstitious beliefs. It is all our thoughts. We have the power and we have the tool to align our thoughts. We have the tool to understand our thoughts, improve our concentration, improve our creativity, improve our self-esteem. That is what I'm going to share with you all today. It is nothing but thoughts. This one thing which you need to understand, which you need to accept, that yes, there's nothing between me and my life except it is thought, it is emotions. Okay. Okay, so these are the few basic emotions which I have jotted down. We have a lot of emotions, we have a lot of synonyms for emotions, but these are the basic emotions one person reflects, one person has in his or her life. Okay, now what is happening? Okay, so I said like yes, it is thought. Okay, someone said like the karma. In the karma vartha, in this karma, the word karma, I told you why I don't believe in karma. I pin it. I don't believe in karma. It is up to you. You can believe in karma, but I don't believe it because, when I was young, my mama used to tell me, you get what you ask for. Even in the Bible, it is there. You say, you take any Puranas or religious books, they say like, you seek what you ask for. Right? So that is karma. You sow and you get it. Nothing else. Now, that is the mantra which I'm going to tell you. How are you going to sow? What thought you're going to sow? What thought you're going to sow? Choose. Okay. So this, what is happening, this one little thought, this thought, we keep on drumming it. We think about one particular thing. For example, COVID. What if corona comes? I'm a corona positive patient. What will happen next? What will happen next? What will happen if the lockdown extends? What will happen if the lockdown doesn't happen and everyone are set free? This is the thing which happens. Basically, we we build the thoughts. We build the thoughts. We take it to the next level, next level, next level, and it goes on. We don't stop there. We don't stop there. We just drum over our thoughts. That is what which is happening in our life. That is what karma is also. And one point, we are lost where we started actually. Ladies, usually it happens. You go to the kitchen thinking about something else. You go till the gas stove, you forget it, and you come back to the place where you started, and you rethink and you go. It would have happened for many ladies. Not only ladies, even for men. Sometimes, you think about something, you take your vehicle, you go to the shop, you forget it, again you come back, or you keep thinking, you make a phone call, you ask your wife or you ask your mother, saying like, enna vaangitu sonninga? I forgot. Because we think that we are so we have a lot of memory power, and we are good in creativity, and we think a lot which is not useful for us. So we are lost on where we have started, and we become restless. We say like, oh my God, nothing happened to me. I keep forgetting things. And this karma, it's playing a game. It's playing a paka game. This God never understands me. This God doesn't have ears. This is what we say at the end of the day. So what is the next step? What can we do? I said like, yes, thought is what which is there, between us. And what can we do? We can do inner voyage. Many people would have told you, many psychologists, many philosophers, many successful people in this world. Why not? Your grandmother, your mama, your dad, any elderly people, successful people, they've told you, sit for some time, listen to your heart, do what your heart says, isn't it? That is what I'm also asking you to do. But I'm going to share with you a technique on how to do that. Okay, so this inner voice, simply, we don't go to a shop without a list. We don't build a house without a plan. But why are we, living a life without a plan? We don't have a plan. We have a plan on what to study. We have a plan on what to eat, what meal to prepare, what to do post-lockdown, what job should I go, which career should I choose, how much should I secure myself financially. We have plan for everything, but we don't have plan for ourselves. We don't have plan for our inner self. That is our soul. That one little soul which is lying here. Don't we do that? So here, one tip, the first tip, which I wanted to share with you all is, come on people, have a plan for yourself. Start building a plan for yourself. It's going to be your life. No one can live your life except you. So now what? Everyone has a dream, a peaceful life, a own house, car, farmland, bulky bank account. Okay? So this is what I was talking about. You plan for everything, but you don't plan for your inner self. So now, am I here to teach about communication skills through this workshop? So that you will have this self-realization. Yes, I'm going to teach communication skill, but how to talk with your inner self. That is what I'm going to teach. So what happens when things don't, go well, when things don't go the way you have planned? We play a game. This is the second tip which I want to share you all. We play a game called as rescuer, prosecutor, and victim. This victim is a person who says, it's because of me. Yeah. Yes, it's because of me. My marriage life is not good. Yes, it's because of me, because I did not choose a right husband. I did not, obey my mother-in-laws. It's because of me. Yes, I am the culprit. You blame me. Yes, I am. This is a victim role. And who is a rescuer? A rescuer is a person who says like, come on, I am there. I am there. I am here to rescue you. I am here to take all the burdens. Usually the mothers, sometimes they play this role. No, it's not his mistake. It's not her mistake. I did it. And in few films we have seen like, come on, take my life before you take his life. The rescuer. They say like, yes, it's because of me. I did it. Now they say like, I am there. You can come to me. I am there. The survivor angel, that is rescuer. Who is the persecutor? A persecutor is a person who blames everybody. They say like Alkati Varal, the index finger person is called as persecutor. They simply blame others. They say like, yeah, you did it. You did not study well. You did not prepare for the exam. It's not because of me. You did it. So what happens when your emotions are not aligned? What happens when your thoughts are not aligned? You play this role. Sometimes you play all the three roles. Most of the time, any one role. So make yourself aware which role you are playing. That is what you're going to get away. That is the one takeaway of this workshop. The second tip. Now open for discussion. People have ever in your life, you have played this role at any point of time, just for an understanding, so that you will know this whether you need this workshop or not. You can come in chat box. Have you ever played this role? I said like thoughts are the basic of everything. Emotions are the basic of everything. And when things don't go as we wish, as we plan, finally we end up saying like, yes, it's because of me. No, it's because of you. And someone says like, I am there. Main hoon na, don't worry. Anyone have played this role? Okay, fine. If you don't want to share, just ask this question to yourself after this workshop, thinking about any particular situation or any objective. You would have had one objective, right, before joining this session. Based on that objective, ask this question to yourself. Where am I? Which role am I playing? Do I really need this workshop? Do I really need to align my thoughts? So what, no, I'm sharing few things here, right? They are based on my experiences. You can also think whether what I'm speaking is, it's making sense. So you can also do that. Okay, so what next? The inner voyage. As I told you, we say like we do not communicate well. And as I told you, I'm here to teach you all what is internal communication, how to communicate with yourself. Okay, now can you all discuss now who makes decision in your life? For example, for your breakfast, what dress should you wear? Which course should you take? Maybe after this question, you will know where you are. Yes, mostly parents, yes. Yes, why mostly parents? Why we are depending on, yes, yourself, good, that's good. But any point of time, have you ever felt that you are being in this, they have experience, they care for you? Yes, obviously they have experience, they care for you. But any point of time, have you ever felt that you are there in this three triangles, in this drama triangle, this three role? Have you ever felt that you have been in these three roles? Okay. Of course, you need their suggestions because they are experienced. I never deny that. But you should also have your own opinion. That is called as being assertive. When you're assertive, you won't regret. When you're assertive, you will always have that self-esteem. When you're assertive, you will know a lot of creative ways to, live your life. That is what I'm asking. Who makes the decision? Okay. And now, you know what? The third tip which I want to share with you all. Okay. Why this inner voyage? As I told you, yes, we need this inner voyage and the importance of this workshop. First thing is that in an average, a person gets 60,000 thoughts per day, out of which 90% are unresourceful. Yes, it is there. It is a proven thing because 90% we think about irrelevant things, unresourceful things, or the things which already happened. If you have a habit of journaling, if you have a habit of writing a diary, go see your diary and journal. Yes, you will find it and you can prove it yourself. Among all these thoughts, 90% of which are unresourceful, and in a day a person takes 35 decisions, 35,000 decisions. What happens? Again, the importance of inner voyage. What will happen if you take 35,000 decisions? Your mental energy gets drained. So is there any possibility to cut down the decision making? Cut down making decisions which you don't require? That is why I asked you this question, who makes decision for you? Sometimes someone told me, parents have experience. Okay. For example, I go to colleges for training. Okay. I happen to be in a college, Loyola College last year, where I was handling all the first year students. One student told me, most of the students, almost like 40 students out of 80 people, they told me, I did not like this course. It is because of my parents' decision I chose this course. What happened to him there? Right from the day of joining until he finishes, or at least for the next 1 year, this thought will be there in his mind. That is why I asked you, who makes decision in your life? Because if you are there, if you're assertive in taking that decision, if you're clear in taking that decision, if you have these thoughts aligned in taking that decision, people, you won't have that thought. You won't regret for it. and your mental energy won't get wasted, and you will use your mental energy for some other useful purpose, so that you are creative, you have the self-esteem, and you grow and glow. Okay, now what is that relativity which I bring with mental energy for a workshop? I told there is one point called as self-realization, right? When you wanted to be in that stage, that so-called Buddha stage, everyone cannot be like him. At least we can try to reach his level some point. Okay, so why this mental energy is important? Why most of the people are successful people are there, like they are standard, they are there in that level. One important reason is that they cut down their decision making. They cut down, they plan their decisions. They remove the decisions which they need not take quite often. For example, the uniform method, the uniform concept. See here, see the slide. I need not talk about uniform concept. From childhood, we have been into uniforms. Few corporates, yes, still they have this uniform concept. You know what? It's because you need not waste time. This is one example where you can chop down the needless decisions. So I'm not here supporting uniform concept. I'm just giving an example how well you can plan your internal energy, your mental energy, so that you will have time for other things like reaching your goal, taking a good decision, living a life which you wanted, a peaceful life. So for that, one simple example is making decisions. So that is why, successful people in the world like Barack Obama, Brunello, and Mark Zuckerberg, they had uniforms. They chose a particular color whenever they came to the public, whenever they met the public. You can go Google and see Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama. They'll be in this suit only most of the time when they meet public. Why not Indian politicians? Why they are in white and white? And our Purachi Talavi Amma, she has a uniform. Narendra Modi, Kalangir, Annadurai, Nehru, everyone. So because they wanted to be successful, they planned their life and they did not want to spend their time in costume. That is why they chose to have a uniform. Hope I'm making sense now. This is why because their mental energy is important for them. You know how these people ruled the world, right? Because they thought their mental energy is important. They planned it well. So through this workshop, you'll know how to plan your mental energy, how to plan your thoughts, what decisions to make, what decisions not to make. Okay? So far, am I making sense and am I going on the track? Yes? If yes, just raise your hands or, give a yes. Any doubts? Yes. Yeah, super. Thank you. So now we are here. We are nearing the inner voyage. How to travel. How to understand your little soul which is hiding there. How to go inside and say hello, and understand that little soul which is there, longing to speak with you. People, it's very simple. Just select 2 or 3 thoughts. You have 60,000 thoughts. Out of that 60,000, I'm just asking you to select 2 or 3 thoughts which is under your control. Shape it up and master it. That's it. Very simple. You need not, struggle, or you need not drum over and seek for others' guidance. You just have to do this. So yes, decision making will be easier, and communicating with your soul will also be easier when you simply choose 2 or 3 thoughts. And here, through this workshop, I will teach you how to choose those thoughts, how to speak with those thoughts, how to align and master those thoughts. And now the time for the mantra. Okay, so now to have a recap, I was talking about what who is standing between you and your life. I said it is your thoughts. So that is a fog in your mind. ஒரு பனி மூட்டமா ஒரு மேகமூட்டமா இருக்கும். Okay, now you have to understand that. And the next one is you have to clear it. You have to clear it. Through this workshop, you will learn the techniques to clear it. For example, for Pongal one festival, it is known for bogi, right? People who don't even clean their house for the rest of the days, they rush up in cleaning their house during bogi time. They take away all the wastages, they throw it because they find that is auspicious, right? So why do they do that? So that the immediate after bogi we celebrate Pongal. So when we celebrate the Thai Tirunal, we'll have a feeling that yes, we are starting fresh. We are going to have auspicious things coming into our life. We are going to have the blessing of God. This is the thought which we have within ourselves, right? When we celebrate this bogi, we need to celebrate bogi for our mental health also. We don't do that. And the takeaway of this workshop, through this workshop, will be post-traumatic disorder. When people suffer with post-traumatic disorder, yes, through this workshop, I will teach you the methods. I will also master you in healing, coming out of that thought. I'll help you, I'll guide you, so that you can come out of that one particular thought which keeps disturbing you always, which would have happened in your childhood, sometimes like very few days back also, and you will be disturbed whenever you go to sleep. This will pop up and say like, hey, I'm here again, come on, let's play a game. That is what that thought will say. So I'll help you in post-traumatic disorder, clearing the fog, the step 2. And the step 3 will be how to align it. So once you have cleared it, how to align your thoughts, how to go ahead with it. So here I assure sustainability. This is not a one-time work. Annikku pannom, that's it. Adukaprom again for again another problem, I need your helpங்கிற மாதிரி கிடையாது. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a third person sitting on the next house and saying like, you have some problem, come to me, I'll give you solutions. I'm not a rescuer. I'm not a persecutor. I'm not a victim. I'm a person, I'm a guide, I'm a coach who can be with you. I'll come with you for the next 5 days when you register for the workshop. At the end of the 3rd day, you will see the difference. You'll see, yes, I can live my life. So I will help you in aligning your thoughts. And what will be the fourth step? Enough? Cleaning is enough? Aligning is enough? What about installing? What will happen next? That is what I told you, sustainability. Lifelong sustainability, so that you will get an idea. You will start going, approaching people saying like, hey, come on, I have a mantra, I'll teach you. I'll help you in that way. This will get installed. Pasumarathani polnu solittu Tamil or alagana bomama irukku. It'll like just go, it'll go get settled there deep in your heart. So that is what I do in this workshop. Now, ready to learn that one basic mantra? Ready? So far, if you have understood, just raise your hand. Or else if you have any queries, if you say like, if you deny, no, what you say is not right, I have some more doubts, yes, you can also chat, message through the chat box. I'm here to answer your questions, and after that I will teach you that one mantra. Any doubts so far regarding the workshop, or regarding the expectation which you had? Yes, okay, no doubt. Yeah, thank you Divya, thank you Deepali. Any other questions do you want to ask regarding the workshop? Age group, anybody can attend, but for example, if you have a kid below 5 years, and if you think that say like 6 to 5 years, okay, if you have a kid below 6 to 5 years, and if you think that he or she has some trouble, okay, like focusing, concentration, instead of them, the parents can attend, because I also deal children with learning disabilities, autism, ADHD, ADD. So for those children, their parents will, attend this workshop so that they'll get an idea on how to, bring up their child. Otherwise, no age limit. Anyone. Number of hours per day, 1 hour. It can go up to 1.5 hours based on that particular day, based on the discussion. More than 1.5 hours, it will not go, and it is for 5 days. I'm also ready to take one-on-one sessions also. If you think that one particular trauma which I don't want to share with group, when there are a lot of people, I need one-on-one attention, I'm also ready to take one-on-one sessions. And if you say no, that's okay. I'm ready to, learn this when there are a lot of people, when there is a group, I'm also ready to do that.
Also, if anyone would like to ask a question over the voice, you can unmute yourself and you can ask.
Yeah, yes, I think that would be easier for them.
If you want to come on video also, no problem, as long as you are comfortable. So here we have Deepali, Devi, Divya Lakshmi, Mallika ma'am, Revati, Sindhuja, and Suresh. And some of them, they joined just some time back. Maybe you can give a quick recap of what we have done, ma'am, so that we have some 2-3 participants who have joined just now, some time back.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Maybe again after that we can go for a question.
Okay, so here, hi people. So those who have joined recently, welcome. So what we were talking about, this is regarding the 5-day workshop which I am conducting. This is called as Embrace Yourself. Embrace yourself. No one is there to heal you except you. Only you can take that initiative. That is the concept of embrace yourself. So what I was, sharing with the other people here from the beginning is, I was saying that there is only one thing, one particular concept which is there behind your dream life and you. Okay, that is your emotions and thoughts. That is what I was telling to the other people. Why thoughts and emotions? It's because one person told me it is karma. This karma is also happening because of our thoughts. Ennam pol vaalkaiன்னு சொல்லிட்டு தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க. Yes, ennam pol vaalkai. What you sow, you reap. What you seek, what you ask, you seek. That is what there in all the religious books also. So we are the masters, and we are the we are the script writers of our life. We write our script. No one is writing it. Okay. Someone may say that, I just want to add this point. Script writing in the sense, asking means I go ask to someone, yes, I need this. No, you ask through your internal energy. Your soul, the soul, the small soul which is here now, this asks the universe, what do you want? What do you want? So because of that is the thought and emotions I'm talking about, and that is the dialogue which I'm talking about. And I was also talking about the importance of thoughts and emotions. Why do you have to align it? Because in a day you get almost 60,000 thoughts. On an average, 60,000 thoughts you get in a day. Okay, a person. And what happens is that out of the 60,000, 90% is unresourceful, meaning repetitive, or it is not even useful for your day. Okay, for example, I told you people have this habit of journal writing and diary writing. Go see your diary and journals. You would have thought about, or you would have wrote about things which is not relevant for you. Okay, so and what happens then? Why am I talking about the number of thoughts which is coming into your mind every day? Because in a day you take 35,000 decisions. 35,000 decisions. What happened to your mental energy? It gets drained off. So for that, as an example, I told you need to cut down decisions which is not necessary for you, which will not serve you the best. So how to identify the decision? I will, share the secret through this workshop. How to identify the decision which you want to take. And what happens? Example, I told you the politicians, in India, those who are in white and white, Kalangir Karunanidhi, that yellow color towel, Jayalalitha, who was wearing that green color uniform, Narendra Modi, Nehru, everybody, example, okay? They were in their uniform because they thought for their development, their personal development, this dress is not important. I can be in uniform so that choosing a dress to wear in the morning, I won't spend time there. I won't lose my energy there. Okay. So this is one important thing which I told you. When you align your decision making skills, you will have a beautiful life. You will be able to live a life which you desire, and you'll also be able to make decisions. You'll also be able to communicate well. Your self-esteem will go high. All these things will happen around you. And I was also talking about the most important 4 steps which I do in the workshop. Okay, the first thing is that understanding your mind, understanding the fog which is there in your mind, that is the thoughts. What thoughts are there, what kind of emotions I'm handling. And the second one is I was telling how to clear it. Okay, why cleansing is important, why cleansing your now all the stuffs which is there in your mind is important. Only if you cleanse, you will be able to learn new things. Okay, that is what unlearn, learn, and relearn, that concept. And the next one is I was talking about how to identify. Only if you cleanse, you can identify, and then you will be able to install new ideas, you will be able to install new habits. And the one most important aspect of this workshop is, if you have been struggling to install a new habit in your life for the past few years, yes, come on, I also teach that technique in this workshop, installing new habits. And of course, obviously, as the last point which I have shared in my poster, I will also teach you how to learn I'll teach you this art, the art which I've been doing. You can see the small posters behind my behind me here, that green, red, these are called as mandalas, and I'll also teach that how to do this, not as an artistic way, but this can help you in self-healing. I'll also teach that. I'll teach that method. So I think this recap is enough, isn't it, Mr. Tamil?
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yes, let's open the floor for question hours. We have Devi, Deepali, Divya Lakshmi, Gayatri, Mallika ma'am, Rajagauri, Revati ma'am, Sindhuja. If you have any questions, you can shoot. This is just a demo session. We have Mrs. Arunodaya, who is a behavioral trainer and also post trainer, who has been working as HR as well. And she's also into art therapy. So this workshop is particularly on this topic. We are not mixing other things over here. So if you have any questions related to this or also anything related to our other profession also, you can shoot. Maybe for next 5-10 minutes, let's have the question hours. And then we can have a concluding note from Mrs. Arunodaya ma'am and we'll close it. So as of now, the questions that have come are the age group who can attend the workshop and what is the number of hours. Age group she has answered, and also number of hours. You said it's going to be 1.5 hours for a day. Maximum it may go a little more higher based on the audience energy level. So if you have any other questions, if you like to ask her, you can ask over the voice, or if you like to timings. Yes, timing. Do you like to share it?
Timing, yeah, based on the people. If it is going to be a group, based on everyone's availability, I can do that. Evening,
So
during
what would
the
be your
evening
preferable
hours, early
timing
morning.
in the evening or in the morning? What would be your preferable timing for such sort of workshop?
Anytime. Only the interest of the participant is important.
Okay.
For me, every time is auspicious time.
Fantastic. Mallika ma'am, do you have any questions? If anyone would like to ask question over the voice, you can unmute yourself and you can ask. Or else it's good to go. I think we can have the concluding note and thank Nandhini. If you like to conclude it, you can join. In the meantime, I'd like to thank from my side. Thank you everyone to have joined this. In the beginning, as I gave the introduction, it's like we are bringing in all the trainers. We are collaborating with trainers. We help them to go online. In fact, people say that the craze for webinar has reduced because since March or April, there have been so many other webinars happening. So the main reason, let me come on mute. Mallika ma'am, do you like to ask anything? You're on unmute.
Now where we are applying this technique, and if you are struggling, you told that if you are struggling in any new technique, I will guide you all this. Those, can I know that is what sort of those techniques?
Yeah, techniques. Of course, I know. I use few art therapy tools and few. I'm an NLP practitioner. I'm a certified
Okay.
AB NLP board practitioner and
Okay.
therapist. I have few tools. Few tools and techniques which I will apply those techniques to come. Bring you out of that disorder or the trauma.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I cannot share that therapies and tools here.
I understand. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I also attend Mr. Aravindan's NLP classes and got certified in this. But
Okay, great.
it's a beginner level. I attended the beginner level course from Aravindan sir. I think you must be knowing about the Aravindan sir. He is a member of Hypnotic Circle also, and providing lot of NLP trainings along with immediately I couldn't get the name. He used to give the practice and all, but only I attend the beginners training. That too also nearly about 20 years back I attend his Aravindan sir's training
Okay,
program.
for information, Arunodaya ma'am, Mr. Aravindan is one of the veteran trainers in Chennai. He's
Okay.
around 80 plus years. He celebrated his 80th birthday almost few years back. And he's a master trainer in NLP and also EFT. He's training other trainers as well. So that's what she's trying to share over here.
Okay, great, great, great. So basically, I did this for I'm a corporate trainer and I do training for schools and colleges. So that is why I did it. And later part, when I started, applying this for myself, I was able to find a lot of changes in me. Okay, in my internal energy level and how to align my thoughts. So that is what I'm sharing with people. I have applied it for myself. I've enjoyed the results.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm really happy that the youngsters are coming forward in this psychology, in psychological development and personality development trainings. I'm really very much happy, and God bless you. You have to grow a lot. Definitely, you'll be growing a lot.
Thank
So
you.
I really like your way of presentation.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's
Thank
happy
you,
to
Malika
receive your
ma'am.
feedback.
And thank you, Tamil. Thank you, Tamil.
Sure, ma'am. Pleasure.
That I could able to hear, because I already told you there is, I'm in the middle of lot of this one. There is, due to this COVID, my this one shifting and all is getting lot of disturbances there, and I'm in the midst of what to say. There is lot of heavy work actually. So
I
in
understand, ma'am. In
this,
fact, everyone is facing this
but still
internet
you
issue.
are sending all the informations. Really, I must thank you. Whereas I could able to, but only that late half an hour, because some neighbors were here. I was taking work from them. So in between only I got this flash that your message is there. So immediately I switched on. At least at the end of the session I could able to get some useful information.
Thank you,
Definitely, I must thank you, Tamil.
Thank you. That was the reason I asked her to recap, and also she generously did that. Thank you,
Okay.
Malika ma'am, and thank you, Arunodaya ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, if anyone else has any question, you can shoot your questions, or else I'll hand over the session to Nandhini. Yes, Nandhini, we can just go for a concluding note. In the meantime, if someone shoots a question, I'll let you know. No, Nandhini, we are not able to hear you. No, maybe you can try plugging it again. No, we are not able to hear you. All right, maybe you can fix your audio. In the meantime, let me thank all the participants who have been here from the beginning. First of all, I'd like to thank Revati Balaji ma'am. She has been from the beginning over here. And Sindhuja, Gauri, Divya Lakshmi, Malika ma'am. And to all those who joined and were not able to continue till the end. Thank you, everyone. And for further details, you can definitely contact us. We have our numbers, either my number or Nandhini's number or Arunodaya ma'am's number. So you can definitely ping us in WhatsApp. We will be able to help you with related to the further details about workshop, or if you have any other questions related to Arunodaya ma'am or our profession. Thank you so much for joining our webinar today. Have a great time. Arunodaya ma'am, if you like to give any concluding note, you can just share and we'll close it.
I think I have given enough information, and people, yes, once again, your mental health is very important during this time, and not only during lockdown, post lockdown also. This is very important for us. Save it, understand it, and live with it. If you want to enroll for this workshop, please contact Tamil and Nandhini. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you all to have joined us for this webinar. Have a great time.
Thank you. Bye.